I drank a case of beer. Yes, I drank a case of beer. I drank a case of beer. Yes, I drank a case of beer. I drank a case of beer. Your penis likes kids, it likes kids. Likes kids. And your butt is from Neptune.
What is this night of the living, like, film people? Oops. Sure. I'm gonna barf on you.
We won't be able to. We're just going to show you him.
Yeah, he's totally cool. Do you want to come into my apartment?
Yeah, briefly. Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, nice trick. I walked up to the building and I was like, what the heck? That was weird. Jerk. Oh, you're welcome. That's funny. I just come into the building. I'm like, what the heck? Then I thought, wait a second. Why would he just be sitting out there by himself? So I was like, we were on the corner. It was Adam. Wait, where were you guys hiding at?
Just up in the bush tree.
There, you're sick. This must be the infamous Georgia guy. How's it going?
Indeed. Good. It's been a long time.
What the? What is this? Hollywood Inside or something?
It's actually science fiction.
Jeez. Yeah. Nice. Freaks. Are you possibly...
We come in.
No, I mean yes. Weirdo. We're going to break this, my friend. Just walked up the street, looked over, and I go, oh. And I go, wait a second. Because I had to take a double take. I thought it was like a midget sitting on there. Like, waiting for somebody to let him in. I was like, what? And then I thought maybe somebody was around the corner, and then I went over there and there was some jerk standing there smoking a cigarette. And I guess you guys are all hidden. Like, he's hiding back there.
Top secret.
That's alright. You know how I knew that people were around is I used the force. I think it looks really super cool.
Pick him up. Show me. What do you like about him?
He's cool. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oh, it'd be like dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's like a Clockwork Orange. Oh wait, we have to like. Wait, the Son of Game puppet is like freaking awesome looking. He looks totally cool. He's just got the right amount of fingers and geez, that's nuts. And he's even got joints. He's cool. Actually, for a second I thought he was gonna like jump up and like bite me or something. But you know what? To answer your question, I don't think anybody's. How would I answer that? Anybody's creation would attack their creator. That sounds philosophical. Hello, my name is God. Will you attack me? Yes. Oh, whoops.
Frankenstein, man, come on.
Yeah, but he was made up like dead people. This guy's original.
How in the hell did he get here to begin with?
From outer space. I don't know if you want to know the original story.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but that's like, it's a very long, detailed story.
Oh, come on.
Many, many years ago on a planet full of creatures that pretty much looked like this, except picture like they just had normal faces, like, normal faces. Actually, the original story is really corny. All it is they all look, they're shaped, basically a planet. And it's just, the original story was really corny. It was called like Conformist World. And all the beings looked like this. They had like, just normal looking faces. And then what happens is some characters came along or making fun of him and they pushed him and he fell down and then, just tormenting him. And he got up and he like grabbed them both and he cracked their heads together, killed them. And then it ends, near the ending, you see this big face, kind of like based on Big Brother from 1984. You remember that kind of bearded face? It's like, for your crimes against the citizens of Conformist World, you must be executed. And then, of course, they're about to electrocute him. And then right when they do, he disappears. And then, actually, I can even do the thing. He's like, you see this guy looking down like this. And then he just goes, and he looks up and he goes, and then you see the Grim Reaper in the background is drawn really bad. And he goes, death is officially back in business. And then after that, that was supposed to be his origin, which is really cheesy. But then as the story expands, you learn who created him, which is this evil sorcerer from like another dimension called Genius the Third.
Soon I, Genius the Third, shall crush humanity.
So when thus, son of Geen, short for Genius, because originally son of Geen, when I created him, I was sitting at a table back in 93 at my first apartment, and I wanted to create this really like psychotic character, like cannibal, murderer, psycho guy. And the original drawing was really bad. It's just like a super hairy, dirty-looking guy wearing a flannel shirt, and he's just standing there going, haha. And he's supposed to be nuts. And I kind of wanted to base him on Ed Gein, the Wisconsin cannibal killer from like, what was it, 50s, I think. And then I thought that was too exploitive and, this kind of exploitation of, real things, and I don't really like that. So I just decided, I started drawing, kind of a stick figure, and then I came up with the look, and I just thought it was awesome, and then ever since then I've been drawing them a lot, and I have done a lot of comics. And the whole thing, like, all my stories are, like, really inspired from Peter Jackson and H.G. Lewis, just the all-out gore, but with total black humor. And it's not serious. I mean, in the sense of violence, it is. The violence is serious because he chops people up and just, he's always laughing and yelling at people maniacally, and he kills anybody and everybody and doesn't care. I think the comics are freaking hilarious. I've even had my little brothers drawn some, and my buddy Jared's drawn some stuff, and he actually has them. Actually, he can kind of draw him, but he always draws his mouth like this big, and he draws his eyes really like, it's like a Keebler elf or something. But I just had different friends that have drawn them. In fact, I did a comic a while back, and now I'm just, doing a new zine. So instead of trying to just do one Son of Geen comic, I do a bunch, and I just throw them all together in a collection with all the other stuff that I do. But I think the comics are funny because some people have been offended by them, just think they're disgusting. That's the whole point, it's all out, super gore, but really funny, a lot of bad language, and you can't take it seriously because who would take something serious? This little guy walking down the street, and then next thing you know, he pulls out this knife out of nowhere, and the knife's bigger than him. It's like I'm just feeding on up there. But that's the day and age that we live in, and people just get offended by, every little thing. Because despite what they say about every little thing she does is magic, no. Every little thing he does is tragic.
My new creation, my monster of destruction, which I have deemed Son of Ki. He shall be the destroyer of humanity. Through my nefarious means.
Hello. Today I'm going to show you how to draw a very infamous character. He is called the Son of Gin. Now, the first thing that you must do when you are drawing this character is you must draw a big round circle which represents his head. Let's see if I can do it. You do not need a bowl to draw. That will take an hour. Now the next thing you want to do is draw his eyes. Now notice I'm using a pen. Draw a straight line and then the little, looks like a little beady circle and you color it in black. Notice it's white, now it's black. Now draw another one. Depending on your whatever these and talk it in a little bit. And normally I would not draw him on such a large piece of paper. However, as you notice, this is a very big piece of paper. Now, I want to draw a mouth. It has to be very big. It represents bigness. Alright? Or a half circle like a moon, like a belly. Now, next you want to draw his teeth. Now you do not want to draw little teeth like a little baby. You want to draw teeth that are very big and sharp. Now here we go. You can count with me if you're watching this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this is the trick. When someone's mouth really extend this way, who cares? Now, big. Okay, now for the tough part. This is his body. You do not want it too big and too little. You want it to look like an evil lollipop. Now, here we go. Watch carefully, kiddies. You will learn something new. Okay, now we have his body. Notice. Here's his body now. Now we're going to color it in real fast. Okay, the next thing you want to do is draw his feet. His feet are very thin. He looks like a starving mother. Now, if I had drawn him a little bit smaller, I could have drawn his feet longer. However, it's okay. Now, I'm going to draw his other leg. Oh, I'm going to put him in an Olympic pose. E, I, okay, and 2 O's. Oh, isn't that cute? Okay, now we're going to just pretend like you can see his toes down here. They're invisible, okay? Now we're going to draw one of his arms. Make sure not to make it too thick, because if you do, you will lose the game. Now we're going to draw his other arm. Now, how about if we draw a big giant knife in his hand? First, a finger, and a finger. When you draw Son of Game's fingers, it's just like drawing Mickey Mouse. Except, he only has 1, 2, 3. Not for the knife. Oops. Now, is he standing on the knife? I think not. Let's draw something right here. Oh, what could this be? It looks like a dead guy. Just take a look background. He's standing in a dirty field. This is dirt and this is a field. Now, one final little thing, and then we'll say goodbye to you, little boys and girls. Oh, I'm looking at my hand to make sure I do it right. Yeah, look at this. Oh, the best way to end instead of being drawn is to, yeah. Ah. Ah. And now you're going to make a big, ugly balloon that looks like you got punched out by Superman. And remember, when you draw a picture, if you do not want to get your art stolen and thrown in prison like I did in Turkey many years ago, for something I did not do and I'm very offended, but we'll talk about that later. You want to draw who you are, and I'm going to put this symbol. Okay. And this guy's having a bad day, but you can have a good day. So keep drawing and practice, and you can draw just like me. A true artist from Paris. Thank you.
In the world?
What are you making?
I'm just making generic food. Take some beans as usual. It's a bad habit. If I like actually tried, like spent a little bit more time in a store, I could probably buy like more interesting food. Ugh, my God. You know, cutting into an onion is much like taking off a young man's underwear. You know, taking pictures and putting them on the internet in my new heart site. Nice head. Oops. Nope. I say nope too much. So because of that frickin' gummo.
Is that where that comes from?
Yep, remember that? You saw Gummo, didn't you? Can I have a kiss? Just give me a kiss. Nope. Sorry, you're not gay. You're not gay. Sorry. You're not gay. That guy, you know, that guy in real life is like totally nuts. I guess he was going out with, how do you pronounce her name? Chloe Sevigny? I can't pronounce her name. She's cool though. Man, this is such a freaking mess. It's disgusting. It's like something from the Toxic Avenger. Hey, I'm not wearing an EGM shirt today, or EMG. Remember this shirt? You gave it to me? It's cool. The whole music scene. You got metal bands that don't want to play with noise bands, or noise doesn't want to play metal or punk or acoustic rock or, you know, emo.
Was that the same with that noise show that you did? Because the one where you got stripped down into your underwear and was like...
Whoa, you
were
watched that?
You were totally doing a G.G. Allen.
When you watched that? That was freaking
course.
embarrassing. Yeah, but that was like a long time ago. was that the one where I'm like,
Yeah, you were
Like
screaming
yelling
at
at
people,
people?
and like
That was so
doing
bad.
a GTL and like cutting yourself up and stuff.
oh, I remember that animal. That was so bad.
Was
that was like a
were
whole.
you really cutting yourself?
Yeah, but it actually didn't cut. It was like I took that beer can like that and just see, haha, wounds. Just kidding. That's that temporary. That was very temporary. It lasted like 6 hours, man. No, that show, that was a lot of fun, but it was ridiculous. I think because I'd never. That was like the first show I ever played, and I just went kind of nuts, and you know everything. It was crazy. Plus, I was having kind of a bad time when I was there. I'd been there for a month and a half, and I was getting really frustrated with people. So I was a little bit stressed out there too, and I don't know. I guess I was just being a GG wannabe, but it was kind of fun, but a little bit embarrassing. In fact, for a while there, I was thinking I didn't really want anybody to see any of that stuff. Yep, better cooking with Martha Stewart. That's what's going on, man. Seriously, a little mess is alright, but this is just ridiculous. I mean, and I don't know, maybe it's an excuse, but when I first moved to Spokane, I was talking to my grandma on the phone, and she said, "Is your place straight?" And I go, "Yes." And she goes, "No, you lie to me." And she was laughing at me because she knows I've always been like that. She even used to go in my room and straighten it up. Of course, I had a kind of embarrassing incident there. I had some Playboys I found in the basement I was looking at, and had them under my pillow, and I was getting ready to take a shower. We had like 2 bathrooms. We had my bathroom, and then my grandma and grandpa had a bathroom. You could walk through the bedroom, and that's where the shower was. And I was getting ready to go in there and take a shower, and they were sitting on the bed laughing and watching some TV show, and she goes, "Oh, you won't believe what I found in Charlie's room." And I was like, "Oh, geez," and I was so embarrassed. I was just like, I walked in, and they just kind of like laughed, and we never discussed it. I mean, I was like 18, and you know, they didn't have a problem, but it still was just really embarrassing. So needless to say, when I bought a Hustler magazine back in like, what was it, 89, I hid that very well. They would have laughed at that too, but it was embarrassing. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just like a very unorganized person, and in fact, you know, I just realized, I think this place kind of represents my brain. Because, you know, I want to do so many projects. It's like, even with music, I want to do, like, so many different, you know, I do my noise, I do my space music, but there's other stuff I want to do, too. It's like, even with, like, movies and stuff, I'm into a lot of different stuff. I'm not into just one genre. Movies, music, whatever, you know. Oh, that was a movie. You remember that time when you were like, you guys were, well, you were really into it. I still love that movie, Easy Rider.
Yeah.
Still love the movie. Are you crazy?
Do you have the special edition DVD that just came out a while ago?
No.
Yeah, they got a
Special
super, like, it's like, I don't know what's so special about it, but yeah, they re-released it. Even the one that you're borrowing isn't it.
It's like a DVD in the shape of a motorcycle.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, it actually revs up when you put it in your player. Just kidding.
It actually starts to smoke and spark. Cool.
And it's got Sam, you press the button, he goes, "Man, I don't really feel like doing it." Hey, they gave us a place to stay. They gave us food. They gave us fleas and ticks. So let's at least do some. All right, man, but I don't know. I just want to, you know, just want to move on, man. Dennis Hopper's still cool, even if he has been in a lot of crappy movies. He's cool.
He started doing Gap ads, which really.
Oh my God. What's up?
What street is your work on?
Oh, actually, I'm just going to Jimmy's to drink some coffee and hang out with a
so
friend before I go to
Sprague is
work.
cool.
Yeah, it's right here.
Alrighty.
Sorry.
No, I'm just. I've lived in Spokane, but actually I didn't drive very much in Spokane.
And
so
keep in the far left lane.
Yeah.
That's on the next
That's
block.
where I buy my smokes when I come to town.
Oh, really?
Jimmy. Either that or Tobacco World.
Tobacco World.
Yeah, in the.
Yeah, it'll be realistic. Okay, go ahead.
Dang it. Oh, adios. Have fun. See ya.
So at last, after several weeks of space travel, we arrive near Earth. Soon I, Gears III, shall crush humanity. To me, my minion! You know what this is. It is not an ordinary plastic bag. Inside this bag contains a smaller plastic bag. This is the bag of death.
Grant me a mandate. I will use it.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening in our small, lovely town is truly indescribable. They're multiplying and just taking over the town. And there you have it, Gerald. Yes, indeed, zombies really do exist, and we saw some, although it was just from a distance. But we're going to continue investigating and get up close and personal. As a matter of fact, I've had word that a group of them are heading this way even as I speak. And, oh my goodness, they're coming closer. No! This is a nuisance!